All right, what's up, guys? This is Jonathan from Modern Life Dating. I'm here with Afi from Dating Mindset and what is it, bro?
Raw game.
Dating Mindset, Raw Game, and we're just talking about universal games. So I just want to give my quick take on it. So when I used to live in Florida. I'm in Tokyo, Japan right now, but I used to live with a guy named Darius. And this is when I was still not 100% rock solid in my game as I am now. But Darius told me, he said, listen, John, he said, all women are the same. All women are the same all over the planet. They all want the same fucking thing. Master that and you'll master the game. And that shit right there really opened my mind, because then I started traveling outside of the world and started seeing like, oh damn, all women pretty much are the same in the center. Maybe the culture will, change them a little bit. But yeah, I think game, once you have game in the United States, you can really do anything. Because I mean, Patrice O'Neal said it. It's like we are, like Supermen everywhere else, but when we go home to America, we got these Kryptonian bitches talking shit and acting like we ain't shit. So
it's like 3 bitches from Superman 2 that came with the black shit flying.
Yeah.
Flying earth and shit.
Yeah. So yeah, man, I mean, I'm in Japan, and personally, like, it may not seem like it on the surface level. I probably look like a real nice guy, but like, deep down inside, I'm pretty masculine guy. Like I don't take bullshit. I want things my fucking way. I'm just very selfish, very masculine guy. Like I don't tolerate bullshit. Like it's my way or the highway. And for me to get the yin to my yang, I need a very feminine girl. And Japanese girls are super feminine. And I get some American girls throwing salt at me like, oh, so you just want a submissive woman? Yes, bitch. Yes, I do.
Yeah. Of course. Yeah, shit funny, right? Hey, this is funny because this is a new comfort level for me and you. We both out here with our shirts open and shit like some real pimps, man. And guess what? We didn't even plan that shit. That's just expert level game right there. We didn't plan to do that, And you know what? We talking universal game, Jonathan. But let me say some more game, because on my channel I like to give life game too. And the life game is this: have an open mind, and you never know who you're gonna connect with, because this motherfucker right here talking about you, Jonathan. Guess what? So if you see him, you see me. You see 2 different motherfuckers. But guess what? We had the same journey. We had the same upbringing as far as mom and dad. We had the same profession, and we're both coaches. And it's not like I coach because I seen you, or you coach because. So I'm saying it's people that you connect with. I think a lot of guys miss up having a fixated type sometimes, and they miss out on good opportunities. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like as a man, if you want to be on the dating scene, you have to find women that are beneficial for your program. You know what I'm saying? If you got a bad supermodel chick and she talk to you and disrespect you and you spend all your motherfucking money on her, then what's the sense of her? You're not really a quarterback of that team. You know what I'm saying? It's really that bad bitch got her a simp motherfucker who listened to her. It's really the other way around. You claiming like you got the bad bitch, but behind closed doors, she don't listen to you. She do whatever the fuck she want to do and all that. So in retrospect, it's like, as far as the game, and what you said, Jonathan, bitches are the exact same. They're all emotion and no logic. That's for one. For two, I say bitches are like cars, man. Every car is different, but they have the same function.
Yep.
You understand what I'm saying? And once you figure out one, you can figure out them all. If I give you keys to a truck or a car, they're different. They ride different, but you'll figure out how to get to where you need to go because you have those experiences. Okay, well, this is the shit's up here, my shit's down here, but I know it's the same function. So, okay, now I'm on the road. So it's the same thing with the bitches, man. And people get it mixed up. I think guys think, for instance, like guys think when they meet a nice girl, like, oh, she's nice. She'll never do that. No, women will do every fucking thing they want to.
Yep, 100%.
If their emotion tell them to. People don't notice. I say call centers and education. If you got a girlfriend and she a teacher, somebody done fucked her, bro. I promise you. The janitor done fucked her. When you send these bitches home, you send these bitches to work, they come in a wolf like me. Yep. And they choose. You feel me?
Oh, yeah.
They'll see some Gucci, they'll see some Gucci's, right? They'll see some Gucci's, right? And then I'll turn around the next day, right? And then I'll do this. Watch this. Watch this magic like Superman. These some Gucci's, too.
Looking good.
They just say, oh, $800. I'm choosing.
Yep.
Right? Then I can turn around and do this. Right? This how I get her attention. Oh, those are different Gucci's. I didn't just cash you out $1,500 in 3 days. And you coming and she coming home, you asking her what she want for dinner and shit, and she's on the motherfucker at work. It's so much underworld. I know you hear about it, like,
oh yeah,
the principal. It's so much of that shit. But I'm saying, in their own private lives, nobody knows about it. Only the inner underworld circle knows about this shit. Right. So much fucking shenanigans.
And let's do something right. Let me do something live right now. This is fucking crazy, but did you also work at a call center? Because I worked at a call center.
Yeah, see?
Are you serious?
See? Yeah.
That's fucking hilarious. I worked at Sears. I used to sell the master protection agreement and repair protection agreement. I was a telemarketer, hustling.
Right. And I used to do Comcast.
Okay. And that's the title of my book coming out too, is Sex is Sales. Because I've noticed that if you're good at sales, you never see a salesman that's good without a bitch. He's always got some bitch with him. And he always gets them replaced quickly, real quick.
It's just like a prostitute. Like, I don't understand, Jonathan, how guys like wife up strippers and shit. Fuck them all day. But the whole thing is, it's these bitches' jobs to entertain and give a man self-esteem and it's their job.
Oh, yeah.
Of course they're going to make you feel good. Oh, I met this one. I'm going to take her out to the club and change her. That was her job. That's what she's looking for. It's not nothing about you.
Yep.
I always say it, man. I say two things. It's never yours. It's only your turn. And these bitches are for everybody. What? Like, it's like you guys gotta like listen, like, on my channel, like, I post a lot of music with game in the words. You guys so wrapped up on the melodies and shit, y'all missing what the fuck is going on.
Oh yeah.
If you listen to some old shit, that's game right there. Jonathan, I just did a drop. Mm-hmm. I taped it. I just happen to be, because I do this. Sometimes I watch movies, and if I see some shit, I'll be like, oh, fuck that. This is an example. So I'll have a topic, and I will show the visual to back up what I'm saying. So guess which one I take? Fist of the North Star. That's a fucking cartoon.
Yeah.
Fist of the North Star is a fucking cartoon. You seen that?
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah.
A part when I forgot Ken, and then he was with the bitch, and then the dude came and he wanted the bitch, and he like, hey, I'm taking her, and she like, no, don't hurt him, and then he says some shit. Women, they always want what they like until they find something better. This is from a cartoon.
Yeah.
You're a kid just watching this shit like, oh, this cool fighting. They're dropping dimes on your ass. You don't even fucking realize it.
Oh yeah. I gotta say that the Japanese men, everybody has like this stereotype. They think that like Japanese men are fucking pussies or they're weak or whatever. And there are some of those out there, but the average Japanese guy is quite the fucking pimp, because they demand so much from the women out of this country. You will lose your fucking mind walking down the street in Japan, because their babes are gorgeous. I'm talking, my girl, she puts on makeup just to go to 7-Eleven. She doesn't fuck around. And the Japanese guys are ruthless. The girls will gain a little bit of weight, maybe 3 or 4 pounds, and then he would ask the girl, when did you decide to become such a pig? Like, they don't fuck around at all. So there's gems in Japanese anime, like, about, game and whatnot.
Even the kids, like, they take education so serious out there.
Oh, yeah.
I remember one time I was working at an after-school program, because, we weren't working elementary,
Right.
So I did an after-school program for middle school. Man, some of these motherfuckers couldn't read. And like Japan, like, I've seen shit, like, kids, they listen, you don't have to fucking train them and shit. They know. And I seen something else, like, they were showing the children, and something like they make their own lunches or some shit, and it for what it is, it keeps them healthy and it makes them work together. But it's embedded at them at a young age, to where it's the same thing. Like I got a godson. He's not my son, but he's my godson. Now he's a smart kid, and I make him read books, but he doesn't see it as a punishment because I train him to think it's a cool thing. And I lead by example. I let him see me read, and not only that, I let him see me enjoy it. He wants to be like me. Bam, he's trained. That's how you do these hoes too.
100%. Yeah. To talk about the lunch in Japan, so they teach the Japanese people how to be responsible from a young age. So the school prepares the lunch every day, fresh from local sources. So they say, let's say they're having carrots, potatoes, beef, and rice. They say, hey, the carrots are from Tokyo, the potatoes are from Kyoto, and the rice is from Hokkaido. There's this many calories in it. This is really nutritious for you. These are the vitamins. And then they teach these kids from a young age. And one thing I've noticed in the United States is like, you know how it is. We're both fucking pimps. You know how truth works. How you run a family, how you run society. Man runs everything. Woman listens to man. Child listens to woman. It's a commander. It's the co-captain and the fucking crew. And the crew's got to shut the fuck up. But right now in the United States, I see it's completely flipped upside down. They're listening to these kids, and then the woman is a slave to the kid, and the man is a slave to the woman, and everything's all fucked up now. All sorts of fucked up. You can't tell me that the kids and everything right now is better than it was 20 years ago. Sure, technology's great. Sure, all these fucking advancements we have are phenomenal. I love getting titties on my phone sent to me. But, 20 years ago, bitch had to fucking send you a Polaroid in a mailbox. But the people. And that be the thing, Jonathan.
These guys don't know how easy y'all got it. Like, I just said this. I didn't make a drop, but I said this on my live. Like, when I was, man, because I got like younger, some people that are younger now that listen to me. Yeah. And it's funny because they think, I'm like, man, when I met a girl, I would have to page her and wait for her to call me back. It wasn't none of this all day, what you doing, babe, and all this fucking pictures and shit. Like, man, like, if I wanted to take nasty pictures of my woman, we'd have to go get a disposable and then take pictures, and then I'd be hoping that somebody cool at the fucking Walgreens. This is expert level OG game we sharing with y'all. This 30 and up class game right here. Told you it was easy, man.
That's funny. That's so fucking funny. But yeah, it's true, man. I remember back in the day, I was in middle school, and I was trying to go hook up with my girlfriend at her house, and I called the landline, and her stepdad picked up. He said, "Who the fuck is this?" I was like, "Oh, I'm a delivery man looking for Miss, blah, blah, blah." And I remember I couldn't catch her on a cell phone. I always had to, like, dodge her dad on the house line. But, we made it work.
The house line.
The house line. Nobody even has a fucking house line anymore. But going back to what you said, like...
Talking on the phone, like, whispering and shit, because you don't want to wake nobody up. Late night.
Your mom picking up the phone. Hang up. Get off the fucking phone. I gotta make a phone call.
It's some simping going on in there, and I'm like, man, people are watching this shit, and they're like, it's like they're being trained without even being knowing. Just like music, like all this, like Jodeci, I cry for you.
Yeah. Oh God.
And you play singing and even realize that we're getting this ideology of life and how we're supposed to, and then we make the connection in real life about what we kind of learn, and that shit fucking doesn't work, man.
Dude, I fucking hate Drake. I hate Drake. I think Drake fagged up the rap community more than anybody ever. Got men talking about feelings. Like, rap was supposed to be this masculine, like, I'll fucking kill you, I'll take all your money, then I'll take all your women. That's like kings of old would do that shit. Go into the village, kill everybody, take the women, enslave the children, take all the gold. Now you got this guy like, oh, I love you, you call me, but you don't call me no more. Like, what, dude, it's disgusting. Like, did he make this while his boyfriend's fucking him? I don't get it.
Guys look up to that shit.
Yeah.
And they think that, hey, he got bitches, so let me try it. No, he's famous.
Yep.
He has status.
Yep.
Because that's the thing. See, status is a whole. People get status and money fucked up.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of motherfuckers with money. There's a lot of motherfuckers with money without the status, and they're not getting the gang of bitches because the people don't know it. And there's people with status with not even a lot of money that are fucking all the bitches.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And you see these dudes fucking up because they get
they
famous.
Like to be attached to that.
You see these dudes fucking up because they get famous and then they think they're the shit. They think they have game, but you don't have game. Bitches want your fucking fame, you idiot. And then these morons, like every time I see a guy taking a Kardashian seriously, it makes me want to vomit. I love Kanye. I fucking love Kanye since College Dropout. I'm a fucking diehard Kanye fan. But I'm so pissed that he married this Kardashian bitch, man. And anybody like Lamar Odom, when he married with the Kardashians, his career went in the trash. When the fucking what's the black dude from Houston Rockets with the beard? Harden. When Harden was fucking with that bitch, his career started going down. You know, these guys, you know, that's why Anthony Bourdain. Remember Anthony Bourdain? He killed himself because he was going with that bitch who was covered in tattoos. He killed himself after there was photos of her cheating on him with some other dude in Europe. And this guy's 61 years old. He's been a simp his whole life. He doesn't have any game. He just got the bitch because of fame. Nobody wants your 61-year-old wrinkled dick ass. She wants the millions of dollars that you fucking have. But he thought, oh, she's special. And these guys, when they have a woman, right? When you're famous, you can get away with a lot of other shit. And if you have like these fantasies, like these blue pill fantasies, like, oh, all women are special angels, like you think it's real, but you don't really realize she's only there because you got fame, status, and money. And then this dude runs off and kills himself because he done fall in love with a fucking hoe.
Right. And you saying that brings up another point, Jonathan, and that's this. I want you players to start really watching, like, when you watch Love and Hip Hop, players or whatever you like, don't watch it for entertainment. Watch it for game. Watch how, like Carly Red, watch how these girls are so in love with every situation that they're in. You're not special.
Yeah.
They feel that way about everyone. Just like if you get a girl, right, and she get a tattoo of your name, but she got a tattoo of her baby daddy's name.
Oh yeah.
You're not special. That's just the way that she shows love. Sometimes women show love a certain way. So if you meet a woman and she's like, she cooks for you, right? And gives you, she should say she has you over and she cooks you some seafood or whatever. You'll go test this girl. She's hella dope. She cooked me some catfish and it was fire. She cooked every motherfucking fish. She just likes to cook, bro.
Yeah.
It's not your game.
Yeah.
And you got to be able to differentiate people's character and the shit that they do and the shit that they're doing for you.
Yeah.
And the other point is just like Drake, learn from that, because that tells you that he didn't have no game. Because if he had game, there's no possible way that you're going to get a stripper pregnant and actually let her have a baby. That tells you where his level of game was before he got famous. Because I fucked that bitch too. She's thick as fuck. But I wouldn't be making love to her raw. And even if she got pregnant, I'd be like, shit, here go $1 million or something. It depends on how much money I have. What I'm saying is, because, you know, by him attaching himself to her, he got to pay hella money and deal with her for 20 years.
Yep. And
deal with the next motherfucking basketball player that she date around his hella shit. No. Take this $1 million and shut the fuck up. And you better not. You better sign this contract. You don't fucking know me.
Yeah, it's just,
you know, fuck strippers raw, bro.
It's just pathetic. I like when you do that kind of shit. It's absolutely fucking pathetic. One thing I want to touch on. I see you write this a lot on your Instagram. What is it? It's Dating Mindset and Raw Game. That's the name of your Instagram?
Yeah.
Yeah. Great fucking Instagram. But one thing I love that you always say is be on your purpose. I really like that. Yeah. Because a lot of these guys get all fucking devastated because a girl cheated on them shit. You've got to have shit going on in your life that's bigger and better than your relationship. My girl can suck 100 dicks right now, and I don't give a fuck. I've got bigger fish to fry. I've got other things. I got goals. I'm trying to score a fucking Rolex. Like, I don't need to worry about she's cheating. I don't care if she's cheating. And neither can you, because it's a waste of time. If you catch her cheating, sure, then deal with the situation when you come to you. But, you know, sitting around worrying, calling her all the time, what are you doing? Where are you at? Are you cheating? Blah, blah, blah. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of talent. And it shows that you have a scarcity mindset. You got to be on your purpose. You got to have something going on in your life. Something that you want that is more important than her. That is bigger than you. Dreams, goals.
And she got to know it. She got to know it too.
100%. 100%.
Once she knows it, she won't fuck with you.
Nope.
Promise you. If you let me tell you some expert level game, Jonathan. This is what I do.
Let's hear it.
You can adapt this to your game too. I fire my bitches just to do it, just to fuck with them.
Yeah.
Just because every now and then I want the dynamics to change. So as soon as a bitch started getting comfortable, I'll do some shit.
Yep.
I'll say I'm tired of her. So I just stay out all night. So I'm setting this up. It's a setup. I play chess, so I think 5 steps ahead at all times.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So she'll be mad and confront me, and that'll make me confront her and fire her. But see, I could just fire her off the top. Then she's gonna be pleading her case and shit like that and all that. See, I gave her something to fuck with me about, and I'm like, you know what? I don't like the way you're talking to me. As a matter of fact, you ain't been on your game anyway. I don't think this gonna work.
Yeah.
Boom. That's it. So then what happens is I know that they're going to be thinking about what they did wrong, or what they can do better. And all this time, I'm not communicating with them at all. And then they're going to do whatever I want to get back in me, because women, even if they weren't tired of me, they want shit on their terms.
Yep.
So just for their fucking ego, if I fire them and be like, you know what, bitch, you don't even cook like that. So guess what happens when she comes back around? Guess what she going to be doing? She going to be cooking. Guess what? I ain't going to have to ask. If I want my woman to fucking rub my feet, if I want her to take me on vacation or some shit like that, I'd be like, man, my last girl, man, she was with it, man. You don't know what you want to do. I think I want to be single, man, or I think I want to see what else is out there.
Yeah.
She's not going to say okay to that. Even if she's not even into me, just because I'm fucking with her ego.
Yeah.
She'll want to fuck back with me just so she can break it up on her terms, and I know that. So I fire them. They ain't got to fuck up. I just be like, I'm a Gemini. You know what? I don't want to be single. What did I do wrong? You don't listen. I feel like I got to repeat myself, 2 times. I didn't say bad. That's just enough. I feel like I got to repeat. See, when you got expert level game, you had that type of expectation. So it's not even me. You didn't cheat on me. Mm-hmm. You didn't dog me, you didn't disrespect me. Just for the fact that I gotta repeat myself is enough for you to get fired.
Yeah.
Bitch. So when she come back, she gonna listen to every fucking thing.
Yep. 100%.
Then guess what? I'm gonna do this shit again, but instead of 3 months, I might do it in 2 weeks, just so she can't get hip to my schedule.
Yeah. You gotta be predictably unpredictable. I'll add to that. Yeah, in psychology, they have something. I got my degree in psychology. I got my bachelor's of science from University of Central Florida, and in psychology, it's called positive reinforcement and negative reinforcement. So when my girl, me too, it's funny because I do the exact same shit. When my girl is behaving, I'm present, but when she starts fucking up, I ghost. I just disappear, silent. No text messaging, no calls, nothing.
And the expert level game comes in is this: you treat people, you tell people how to treat you by your actions. So you don't have to say anything. You know what I'm saying? You just show them. You don't fucking say, hey, I want you to do this or I'm gone. No, just even on the flip side, like if I don't want a girl calling me baby, say some girls are hella cupcake and they babe, boo, and all this shit, and I don't like that shit. So guess what? When she texts me and says that shit, I'm gonna give her 1-word answers or not at all. Mm-hmm. So she gonna stop doing it, and I ain't even have to tell her to.
Yeah.
Right? And then when she's nice and she's doing what I want to do, then I'm gonna be all up on her and shit, and then she'll figure that out. Just like kids, like when with the kids, when little girls ask you for something, they ask you different. They're natural born manipulators. They weren't taught that though. Just Mr. Jonathan. Na, 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 na.
Yep. 150%.
They just fucking know it.
Yep.
They're hardwired.
And
Mama didn't say, hey, when you see Mr. Jonathan, ask him like she didn't. Well, maybe she got a crazy mama, but what I'm saying is, whether her mom taught her or not, they just fucking learn from cause and effect and shit.
Yeah, and that's that's a woman's strength. A woman's strength is emotional manipulation, and a man's strength is brute force. So you can't, and that's why you can see this shit with the law. Like domestic violence is huge. Like the man, he abused his power and he beat the fuck out of some girl. But they don't have any laws for the woman who like emotionally fucks with the guys. Like I'm gonna fuck your brother, I'm gonna fuck your best friend, and I'm gonna fuck your boss. And you can't quantify that, but yeah, naturally they're different, and you just gotta accept that that's what women are. Men's power, when we want something, we fucking kick down the door, we grab that shit by the throat, we drag it out, kicking and screaming. That's our strength as men. For women, they sweet talk, they lullaby you, they say, oh, you look so handsome today with your Gucci glasses, and oh, I was just wondering, can you come see me tonight? But bitch, shut the fuck up. I know what you're doing. And I call them out. I call them out all the time. I'm like, I know what you're doing, bitch. You're not going to trick me. And what's funny is when you call them out, they love you even more. They're like, God, this he doesn't fall for my tricks.
Boldness, it gets their pussy wet.
Yep.
This is the thing. People fuck up. Like they're totally fucking up on this shit. Like I made a video, right, and it was called I made a drop. It was called "Stop Taking Women on Dates." Man, I was getting emails behind that shit, bro. Telling me, it's like if you don't agree with my shit, don't agree with it. Don't fucking emailing me on my personal shit telling me how you fuck. Just don't watch it. But the whole thing is
you're hurting feelings out there.
Huh?
You're hurting feelings. You're hurting feelings.
Right. Yeah, but it's like I don't have problems with bitches. You do, and you telling me I don't know what I'm doing, but then you're trying to learn. And so my whole thing is because somebody said, "Oh, well, you say you take bitches to the marina to La Piñata dates," and I was like, "Fam, check this out. When I say I don't take women on dates, when I go on a date with a woman, I'm doing what I'm already doing, and I'm just bringing her with me. So I call that a date. Like if somebody said, if you call me Jonathan, and you be like, "What's up, Fee?" Oh shit, I'm on a date. Just 9 times out of 10, realize I'm not taking the bitch out. That's just my way of saying I'm with a bitch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I play golf. So guess what? I tell a bitch, "Hey, I'm finna go play golf. You want to join me? Hey, I'm about to go eat some seafood. You want to join me?" It's never, hey, what are you doing Friday? Oh, nothing.
Yep.
You want to go? Yeah. What kind of food do you like? Chinese food. Oh, I know this one. You're making it about her.
Yep.
And that's how you're starting, and that's how you lose.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But
100%.
You telling her I'm doing this, she just wants your company, and it's about you at the time. Like I even tell fellas, when you meet these new chicks, don't fucking tell them where you going. Just tell them when to be ready and pick them up, because that's going to make them think about you the whole time and wonder about where you're going. It makes it an adventure at this point.
Yep. Hey, let me tell you something I do. I do it to all the girls I date. I say, listen, okay, we got 2 choices tonight. You want to go to Italian or you want to go to Mexican? And she says, I want to go to Mexican. I'm like, all right, good, we're going to Italian. And I tell them right to their face. And it's right. You set the tone from the beginning. How you start is how you finish. You start strong, you're going to finish strong. You start like a weak little bitch, she's going to treat you like a weak little bitch. She's going to have her fun with you. You might have sex with her a couple times, but she's going to ditch your ass. Women want a man to lead them and tell them what to do. Women want to be submissive. They want to. That's why women are so fucked up right now in America. Because you got all these corporations and marketing saying, you be the boss. You make the choice. And women fucking hate it. Women are naturally lazy. They just want to lay around and hang out. They just want to lay around and hang out.
You brought something else too. And I tell you, you're going to feel this too. Because I be thinking to myself, right, Jonathan, look, some of these bitches at work. And then say they're a counselor or whatever. So guess what? This is the secret that me and you know only. some of them bitches are lazy as fuck.
Some. That's very nice of you. That's very nice of you to say some. let me tell you something real quick about laziness in women. Okay, talking about international game. Okay, if you look up the Chinese symbol for man and women, okay, and the Japanese symbol. The Japanese symbol for man is the symbol of power, strength, and the symbol for rice, because the man is using power to carry the rice on his back, okay? And that means man. The symbol for a woman is a body with the legs crossed, because a woman is just staying at home relaxing. That's the fucking symbol for women in Japanese and Chinese culture. So it's international, and it goes back thousands of years. People know women don't want to fucking work. You talk all these bitches talking about, I want this equal pay, I want this. You already have equal pay. You'd want only the high-end jobs. Where are the women lining up to be construction workers? Where are the women lining up to be on a fucking bomb squad or a firefighting squad? Right? Where are women lining up to join the military and die in the fucking front lines? It's not there because they don't want to do it. They're lazy. They don't have that adventurous man testosterone, like I gotta fucking conquer mentality.
And you know, smartphones ruined it because they can't stay off the motherfucking phone. When y'all don't get texts back, y'all bitches not busy, man. They see that shit. These bitches be attached to these phones like they mirrors, especially the Snapchat. That's all they do. They want to do this.
Yep.
On the fucking Snapchat. They just selfies. They're making it seem like they're doing something cool, but in reality, they're just looking at their self.
Yep.
You notice they never show what they're looking at. They always got to show themselves.
Yeah,
they'll never just show their environment. They got to be in it.
Did you see that picture that went viral on the internet, and it said this picture explains the sexes, and it shows a man and a woman, and they both have a camera, and the man is filming his beautiful environment, and the woman is taking pictures of herself.
No, send that to me though. That's a good one.
I'll send it to you. I'll find it. I'll send it to you on Instagram. But
yeah, that should be crazy, man. And like I say, like some of these women have good job titles, and then you guys. So that's the problem too. Like say a guy he can meet a teacher and be like, man, I met this teacher. So he in his head he's thinking, oh, she must love kids. There's plenty of teachers that hate kids.
For sure. For sure.
You know what I'm saying? From the blind eye, they on the circle. They're like, man, I met this teacher. She cook, and I'm pretty sure she could raise my. Man, she might be on her phone all motherfucking day and just put on videos for the kids and shit. And you don't get to see her at work though, so you don't know this shit. And you spreading the world, bragging to all your friends like you met this piece, and she's a piece of shit. She sit on her phone. She don't know how to teach. She don't know how to discipline. But you just going off of what she says, and you thinking, oh yeah. And you don't even know the real shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
The biggest problem with guys is they make the fantasy of the woman instead of understanding what she really is. They can't think past their fucking dick and wanting to jerk off inside of the girl. You know, you gotta judge a woman by her fucking actions, not by her words, because 95% of the time she's probably telling you some sort of a lie. And you just gotta judge them by their fucking words, and don't build them up to be some kind of amazing, grandiose thing. You know, really look at them. Take them off the fucking pedestal. I see that happening so much, too. A lot of guys pedestalizing these chicks.
I'm going to give y'all some pimp game, the watchers. If you put your bitch on the pedestal, how can you reach her? Tell me the answer. I'm going to just sit here and wait. How? How you going to reach her? Put her on the pedestal? How you reach her? How you talk to her? How is she listening to you? Is she up here? How you do that? Y'all give me the game. Y'all tell me, because I want to learn how to do this shit too. So y'all tell me, and y'all put these bitches on pedestals, and they listen to you and all that. What romantic comedy did you watch and learn that from? I think y'all need to start watching like Boomerang and shit like that, and quit fucking watching Something About Mary and all this fucking Notebook shit.
Yeah, no,
it's for money, fellas.
It is. It's just funny.
It's made for the woman's entertainment because the bitches spend money.
Yes.
That's why it's happening.
That's it. It's all a money grab. All the commercials empowering women more than men, all the TV shows with women shitting on men, everything is because women are easier to take money from. I know I've been a salesman my whole life. Women are the easiest people to sell to. You give them an emotional story, and you fucking sell them on the emotion, and once they do it, they logically back it up.
They think this Tyler Perry shit is real life. They think the Tyler Perry shit is real.
Yep.
They can just fucking sit on their ass and they're gonna meet some executive that's gonna fucking save their life and shit.
Yep.
And they sit around and wait for this shit too. That's the sad part. It's not even like it could be a situation where it would be cool if that happened. But no, they sit around and wait for this shit.
Well, I saw this tweet on Black Twitter, and this guy said, you bitches in your 40s and 50s still saying you're sitting around waiting for the right man. You're going to meet him soon. His name is Jesus.